You guys ready to try something we don't do on mail time very often? Let's do this one. This is a big boy. $320 we paid for this. But again, kind of not normal on this one. You're going to see why in just a minute. Advertised as 2.5 pounds. All right, 2.5 pounds. Hopefully it is 2.5 pounds. But if it is 2.5 pounds, this thing's going to have to get split up into 2 different videos. 2.5 pounds would take forever. It looks pretty big. It might be 2.5 pounds. I don't know. Hopefully it is. But this is a little bit different than we normally do. It's going to be insanely time consuming. So maybe this was a bad idea. But holy cow. Look at this. 2.5 pounds. But it's really not any full figures. It's like accessories, parts of figs, animals. Oh boy, maybe this was a bad idea. We're gonna split this into 2 videos. All right, we're not even gonna make an attempt to sort it other than to kind of go, here's half. Oh boy, that might have been more than half. We'll go back over here. Does that look close enough to half and half? All right, what do you guys think, left or right? I hear more lefts. All right, we'll go left today. So we'll save the right for part 2. So $320 total means we paid $160 for all of this. $160. How are we gonna do? This is gonna be really time consuming, but kind of a treasure hunt right here. Sweet mercy. This will be fantastic stuff for the Bricklink Store. If you guys are interested in finishing off figs, that thing I just showed you is fake. Come visit my Bricklink Store. Here's a great example. When I get something like this in, this is Bays Malbus here, not complete. I don't take the time to search through all my parts to find Bays Malbus's hair or whatever. I just throw the head up there, throw the torso up there so that if somebody else needs Bays Malbus, you know, maybe the head is in my Bricklink Store. So feel free to check out it's the link should be below. There's a horse, you know, a couple bucks for a horse. Here's a cool dragon. He's, of course, missing the jaw. They're always missing the jaw. Maybe the jaw is in here somewhere, but same jam, you know, parts for the Bricklink Store. So we've got to recover $160. Ideally, we double it. There's a good example of a broken clip right there. That's sad, but the horse itself is expensive. These are like $7, $8, $9, maybe even $10 horses. So we're off to a good start, I feel like. Here's armor in gold. People love these on Whatnot. I also sell stuff on Whatnot. Here's one of these skeletal horses. These do very well. Whatnot is a auction website or app that you should absolutely check out. Use, again, the description in the link below, and I can get you money off your first order. Well, ooh. Well. Hello there. Where's your tail, buddy? But I'm not going to complain. Let's go. This is one of the flying monkeys from The Wizard of Oz. Holy cow. That's a beautiful piece right there. Well, $160 suddenly looks like it's going to be an absolute no-brainer here. Let's hustle through this for you the best I can. Cape pieces. Cape pieces are so expensive. Like, I mean, the dark purple, that's like $4 right there. Here's a little dinosaur, a husky. Here's an Emmet. So, man, there is good stuff in here. Here is the cape piece for Chirrut Imwe from Star Wars Rogue One. There's an... No, it's the... for a moment, I thought this was the helmet for the Star Wars... I'm going to blank on the fig, but I think it's the light gray version that I need. Anyway, this is like the Power Miner's helmet in the old dark gray color. Not nearly as valuable as the light gray one. Here's a dark red cape. Again, like $4. Here's a little shield. Some good stuff. Wow, this is already going very well on part 1 here. Ooh, look at this. Wow, look at the condition of that sticker. Holy cow, are you kidding? This is the old castle armor. And these gray pieces, they put stickers on, and usually they're really worn and kind of withered. Man, that one is ridiculously good. Holy moly, that's fantastic. Here's some armor. There's a shark. Some of this stuff is going to end up on Whatnot, some on Bricklink, kind of hit or miss. I probably post stuff to Bricklink until I kind of get bored, because posting individual parts is extremely time consuming. There's a little rabbit. There's a Ninjago snake head. Here's some castle stuff. We'll make a little lot of stuff like this for castle fans, and people will eat that up for sure. Jeez, more capes. Look at that. More capes in fantastic condition. Here's an old gray armor for some castle knights. Love that. Is that a Unikitty Spaceman Benny tribute? I don't know what the heck that thing is. Here's some just legs. I don't know what they are, but you know, these kind of legs we sell in bulk on Whatnot, and they do very well for people that are looking for Jedi legs, or, you know, Western legs or whatever. Speaking of Western legs, look at those. Those are pretty right there. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Castle stuff everywhere. How about just 4 Luke yellow heads? I mean, are they expensive? No, probably like $1.50, $2 a piece. But boom, that's like, you know, $7, $8 just in my hand right there. It adds up so fast. Ooh, there's an old gray ninja hat. That's fun. So do we have to get to 160? Yes, but will we get there? I would assume we'll get there pretty quick. Here is a 2-clip. That one's a little bit worn right there. Hopefully it still works. We'll test it before we post it. There's another 2-clip saddle. Saddles add up fast. There's a Captain America shield. Let's see, what else do we got? There's a Vitruvius dress. There's more castle. Look at this. You never find these things with the robot. This is the Clockwork Robot key. That's funny. Here's a Ninja Turtle head, but it looks like the paint's a little worn, so that'll probably go into the trash pile. That we sell some of this stuff that's worn. Just started at $1 and auction it off for people that don't mind if a clone is cracked or whatever, because I don't like selling cracked stuff and, you know, pushing it off as healthy. Hey, well, here's one of those really thin space helmets. That's cool. One of the old brown monkeys. Let's go. Those are pretty good too. We've got some good stuff in this lot. Anything else in here? Here's a little shield that's fun. More castle stuff. Ooh, this is a good lot, guys. Got some good stuff in here. Ooh, look at this owl. That's is that sand blue? I'm not sure I've seen that owl before. We're gonna have to look that guy up. Let's put him over here because he's fun. Can you guys see those over there? Not really. Here's an old, wow, there's the old brown cape. That would go to like a Qui-Gon Jinn in yellow or something. Ooh, nice. There's a bull shield. Those are always fun to get. Anything castle related is always fun to get, because it's just, some of it's so old and collectible. Super fun. Here is this is a good example of something that would go to Bricklink. You might get one of these things or have lost your your leg to your dinosaur or whatever. We'll have that kind of stuff in our Bricklink store. Here's a shark. What else do we got? Man, there's little pieces everywhere. This is going to take forever to go through. But we will make some piles. Is that Shredder armor right there? That might be the Shredder armor in flat silver. That's super cool. That must be Arctic or Eskimo, but I haven't seen it in black very often. Is that the detective? That might have been the detective. There is, look at this trans red shield. That's cool. Here's another lion shield. Here's another Captain America shield. Ooh, look at this one. Is that purple wolf or something? That's cool. Here's one of those, what I call black bullet helmets. Those do very well. Also, those legs are fun, but they're beat, so those are just trash. Too bad. Ooh, nice. Never going to complain about finding visors. Visors are so good for castle people. That looks like that's Mutt from Indiana Jones right there. Indy's son. I think we're going to do just fine on this lot. There's a baseball mitt. That's funny. I hope we find a tail for our monkey. That'd be awesome. Here's a jetpack. These jetpacks, $3, just like that. Boom. People need those jetpacks. More shields. This lot has so much in it. Here is a shield. Is that to the Aztec warrior? I can't remember. Here's a tricorn hat in brown. It looks like the old brown. brown? Maybe it's reddish. I can't tell. Look at this. The gold fireman hat. You don't find those very often. We still have a big pile to go through here. And this is only part one. Look at that. Nice. Nice torso right there. Here's an old gray alligator or dragon tail. The old dark gray color. Again, I don't know the value of that off the top of my head, but the old gray stuff is super fun. Here is a sand blue shark. I don't know if I've seen it in sand blue before. That's fun. Lots of little, parts and pieces here. What is this? That's like a sheriff or something. Look at that. That is fake is what that is. Sad. I was wondering why I hadn't seen it before. Fake. No Lego logo on the top. We'll just put that off to the side so it doesn't get mixed in with the good stuff. Look at that right there. An ARC Trooper pauldron. Jeez, that's several dollars right there. Here's an old gray grill castle helmet. I'm sure I'm missing stuff. What am I missing? You guys tell me in the comments. If I just totally overlooked something, let me know in the comments. This is going to take absolutely forever to go through. But sometimes I just get bored and make a pile of this stuff and sell it. So maybe you guys are going to benefit from some of that. Look at that little scorpion shield. Here's a skydiver backpack. That's fun as well. I'm sure I've missed something. I'm sure you're screaming at the TV right now saying, you missed the thing. There's an old red space helmet. The ones you really want to find are light gray and black. But any old space helmets, especially if they're not cracked, they're good stuff. Here's an epaulet. Believe it or not, epaulets sell very well. I can't remember which colors are good, but they can be a couple bucks. I just sold 2 of these today on Bricklink. I filled orders this morning, so now we've got a replenishment of those. Here's more castle shields. Look at these things. Holy cow. Look at this old, is that an old dragon or an old eagle or something? I'm not sure. That was some Harry Potter in there. We've got, what the heck is that thing? I don't know. There's another one of these little legs. Legs again to the Bricklink store. Hopefully somebody will need them. Here's more shields. The shields just add up and add up and add up. I don't know if I've seen this shield before in dark red. That's a cool one. Let's keep going. Man, we still got a big pile over here. Again, this is part one of a $320 parts and pieces haul. We've got a lot of work to do. There's Lando right there. That's fun. Lando from Jabba's Palace, I think. Look at this oldie. Wow. These are not necessarily like super spectacular in value, but nostalgia factor, look at that. I can't remember, is this Space or Space Police, or look at that face. The trans orange face thing is so fun. Not many full figs in this lot, but man, some super cool parts. Holy cow. How about something really disgusting? Let's get rid of that. Here's a little blue cloth piece. Cloth piece adds up like crazy. Here's a Sonic. Little scratch on his eye, or is that supposed to be like that? Sometimes it looks like a scratch and it's supposed to be there. That one I can actually feel with my fingernail, so I'm betting that's a scratch. Drops the value a ton, but, again, whoa, what happened here? That is not just a cracked chin strap. That is a completely missing chin strap right there. There's a Joker head. Here's $4, $3, $4 right there for that. Look at that. I don't know, Gryffindor or something. I don't Harry Potter. I don't know. Here's a chicken in all white. I don't know if I've seen an all white chicken before. Maybe a statue or something. Is that Ant-Man? Or that might be Ant-Man. I'm not sure. Let's see. Whoa, look at this fancy little weapon right here. I don't know what that is. Here is a Chima Fig wearing a reindeer antlers. That's funny. All right, continuing on. Ooh, dark gray capes, dark purple. Again, super value there. I don't know if that one's real. That one's crazy looking. I don't know if that one's real, but we'll check it out. That one's cool looking though. Here's the black. In black, this is like the Vader. I don't know what you call that, neck armor or whatever, but that also be some kind of scuba mask or something. Here is a creeper. Creepers sell very well. Also, man, green. Let's go. Look at all of these capes. That has seen better days. Get rid of that. Oh, here's the sand green. Is this the jaw to this thing? Let's see if it is. It might be. How does it go in? How do you go in, buddy? Hold on. Oh, maybe down here. Okay, here we go. Look at that. I bet that's the jaw right there. Yay. That's cool. He needs, does he need legs? Oh no, his legs are back here. I mean, he might be complete now. I'm not sure. But this is probably, look at this. How cool is that? Little hammerhead. Boom. That's fun. Sand blue hammerhead. Some Minecraft is good. Most Minecraft isn't. I don't know if that's a good one. But it's like a villager or something. What is this? That looks like it's castle. It's dark blue. I don't know. Or if you're a castle fan and you know what this is, let me know. I'm not sure I've seen that one before. Interesting. Here's like, whoa, look at that green, sand green head. Another one that I don't know. We're going to look up both of these. We're going to look both of those up after the show. After the video, we're going to look those up just for fun. Many more shields. These shields add up so fast. We're going to do great on this lot, guys. We're going to do absolutely fantastic in terms of dollar value. What we're not going to do well on is there's a fake police dog. He's cute, but he's fake. What we're not going to do well on is time. So the equation always has to factor in both money spent to acquire items, but then also the time it takes to process this stuff, sell this stuff, pack this stuff up at the end, right? And then you got to kind of factor in, okay, what was the bottom line? I assume this goes something like this. Does that look right? Is there another one in here? Did I miss it? Did we already go through it? I don't know. But anyway, something like that. Maybe it's in part 2 as well. Here's an Islander shield. Look at this shield right here. Wow, we got a lot of shields in here. Goodness gracious. So, bottom line is, does this beat like working at Home Depot? Because obviously you pay money to acquire this, paid a bunch of money to acquire it, and then you put in a bunch of time, and in the end, hopefully you have more money than you started with, but you also spent a bunch of time. And if you make $300, but you put in 300 hours, $1 an hour is not too good. So hopefully it's better than that, but you get the point. Looks like that may be it for part 1. Any monster scores in here? I would say this was super fun to find. I'm not going to complain about that. No tail, but legs, torso, and head are going to add up significantly. These things sold for big money on Whatnot just this week. I saw it. And then a bazillion shields, a bazillion good parts, some cloth pieces, all that stuff adds up. Now we just got to find a way to process it quick enough that it's worth our time. But that was fun. I enjoyed that a lot. We're going to get posting this to Bricklink now. Maybe build a few things for Whatnot. Part 2 is right here. I don't want to spoil it too much, but part 2 is right here. We will get to that soon enough. Thanks for being here, guys. We'll see you next time on the Brick Scavenger channel.